Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
My name is Desiree Vargas Wrigley, and I am the CEO and co-founder of GiveForward.com. GiveForward is an online platform that gives friends and family an answer to the question, what can I do to help when a loved one gets sick? On our site, we've helped people raise over $16.5 million for things like co-pays on expensive medicine or travel to and from treatment. The inspiration for GiveForward came primarily from Hurricane Katrina. I was frustrated by the fact that I couldn't easily give to families that were rebuilding, and I wish there was an easy way to do that online. My partner Ethan Austin and I look to a lot of different mentors for inspiration, and the people that were at Accelerate have been amazing for us over the last 2 years, just introducing us to other people in the space. And then we also had some kind of founders in other companies like Kiva or Change.org, or some of the places where people were more socially active that really inspired us in the early days. Ethan is from California and I'm from Kansas City, so neither one of us had much of a network in Chicago. And so when an accelerator came to Chicago, I knew that they were good for helping build exposure. And so Ethan and I made the decision that if we got accepted into an accelerator, it would be incredible because we would finally make a name for ourselves in Chicago. And this was before the startup community was really as vibrant as it is. So it was a really great launching point for GiveForward to just get to know people in the investment community. But the real, benefit that it brought to us as a company was that it just opened up our network to so many people. We just didn't know that there were so many mentors and advisors and even investors interested in the space where we were working. So. In the early days, it was definitely harder being a social venture in Chicago just because we didn't really have any peers and investors didn't really know what to do with us. And since then, it's been great because we've been able to prove that we can do good and do well at the same time. But one of the nice things about being a social venture in Chicago is that you get to stand out because there aren't a lot of others. So when GiveForward launched, there really wasn't such a thing as crowdfunding. The space was called peer-to-peer fundraising, and it was really only for the nonprofit sector. So it was really hard for investors to even understand what we were doing or how we were going to raise money or why people would give to people if there wasn't a tax donation or a tax deduction for it. So that made it challenging, but it also made us realize that we had to bootstrap and really prove our method and that our business model was going to work. And so we were really dedicated to that. We didn't even consider funding. So by the time we were actually ready to take on funding, people were more interested because we had a revenue model that was working. We had users that liked our site, and we had proven traction. So. Strategic partnerships, I think, are very challenging to set up when you're a small company because the other partner is taking on so much risk with their own brand when they partner with you. So I think it's really important to have a company that is really reliable and that people believe in and that does have proven traction so that they know that you're not going to disappear and they're not risking too much by affiliating themselves with you. And one of the ways I think that people can do that is really trying a ground-up approach. That's what we've done at GiveForward. We didn't go in and sell to hospitals right away. We went in and sold to social workers and said, this is what we do. We offered it for free. We gave them advice and we gave them an answer to a problem that they had. And by doing that, we really gained support and people trust and believe in us. And that's made it easier to open doors for those strategic partnerships at the next level up.